Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today, I'm going to be joined by... Whoa!
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
You scared me.
Did you have a nice sleep?
I did, yes.
Okay.
It's always comfy in this room.
Yeah, I do like this room. I do like this room.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to get some of these mattresses and pillows for Lost Legacy,
right.
I guess. Yeah, it's very nice.
Have you got some breakfast? Because we have got a long day ahead of us.
I
I'm
only
gonna
have
eat
some bread,
mine.
but that'll work.
Nom. I really should be getting you some pork chops or something, because I know that's what you eat, isn't it? Pork chops.
Yeah, pork chops. Don't worry, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as I'm eating something, eh?
So we're going to start the episode off by going and adding someone to the Love Garden, like we do at the start of every Lovely World episode. And today's Love Garden, I am going to be adding Jamie_22 for this awesome picture of me and Stampy, kind of split in half. So one side is on Stampy, and then one side's mine. And you can see the armor, my armor, and stuff like that. I think this was a really, really cool picture, and I appreciate you sending this over. So thank you for that, Jamie. And welcome to the Love Garden. Right.
Hey.
Hey. Let's go and grab Twix from his bedroom, and then we'll go and grab a dog from the doghouse. And then, Wolf, do you want to explain to them what we will be doing in this episode?
So, today in this video, we're going to be building two separate rooms. Charles is going to be building... I'll leave our rooms as a surprise, but you'll know when we get there.
Oh!
Oh?
Oh!
Oh.
Hello, Mitzi. Molly's dog. Welcome to the...
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's take... Noel, you can join us this episode. I would take Missy, but I'm assuming that Molly would have to be here.
Yeah.
Right, so... Yeah, do you want to carry on? Sorry, explaining.
So, we're going to be building, well, Charles is going to be building Percy's castle throne room, and I am going to be building the armory. So, between the two of us, we're going to get a lot done, I would assume. Yeah,
so hopefully today we can get our chapter in time 2 finished. And then in the next episode, of course, hopefully all the helpers will be joining us and we can play it for ourselves. And then, Wolf, I think you can return back to Lost Legacy and you can go and see all your friends. I don't want to keep you here for too long, because I know you've got stuff that you've got going on.
It's a pleasure being here. I can't lie. It's been really fun.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing after we've finished chapter in time 2. Well, I do have a rough idea. We're going to be going back to the town and building a town build, but I'm not sure which one yet, because I have a couple ideas in mind.
Nice.
But yeah, you have to come by and see the new build at some point in the near future, Wolf.
I was going to cut through here as well. I had the same idea.
I always cut through here. I always do it. And it's like, I'm not sure if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Because, I mean, I'm invading a game, but also it's a nice shortcut. So, I mean...
It's barely in use. It's all right.
Yeah. Not a lot of these games get used anymore. I mean, we just don't have the time to play mini games at this rate. But there it is. Trapped in Time 2.
It's so dramatic when you see it over the horizon.
It is. It's such a cool build. It is such a cool build. You can see the little Dylan statue at the top. But yeah. Okay, so I have done 2 more floors since you guys have last seen this build. And I will show you them now. So if I go into here, of course, this is the one we did in the last episode. This is my bedroom. I've just added some greenery and shrubbery around. And then up onto this floor in here. This is the beach. As you can see, it's kind of a smaller version of the beach that we have over that way, and we've got some different things. We've got the net from there, and we've got the seats and the little bar area back here. And the button is hidden in a chest somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, though, Wolf. Up here, we have the original Trapped in Time, and as you can see, there are 4 different sections here, and then you've got the big clock in the background there. I think I'm going to add some banners or something to that, just to, you know, make it more, you know, kind of official, you could say. And then this is what I'm going to be building today. This is going to be Percy's throne room. Noel and Twix, wherever you've gone.
And I'm going up here. I'm going to be building The armory!
Yeah, so this will be where I'm building, and then I'll go up and show you where Wolf will be building. This room's a tiny bit different to the other ones because you could see the exit up there, but you'll not be able to access it because of this door. So you've got to kind of, you know, stop that. So I'm going to get to work, and Wolf's going to get to work, and then we'll meet up in a little bit. But I have to try and figure out how I'm going to do this room first. So I'm going to find the middle. I'm going to come back a couple blocks off the wall, and I'm going to place 1, 2...
I forget how sensitive it is. I punched it and it just broke.
Hello?
Just trying to count.
Look down the hole.
Hold up.
Hello? Hang on, I'll come upstairs quickly and I'll place this moss back.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. And there's an oak plank. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm tripping.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7. There you go. This room, I'm not planning to build any of the walls. I'm probably gonna just do like a couple layers of it on the outside.
Yeah.
Right, let me grab some stripped oak.
In fact, no, I'm just gonna build this to the wall because it's not gonna harm anybody. There we go.
2. 1.
How's everyone's days been? How are you guys enjoying the build?
How are you enjoying Wolf in season 2? I mean, of course he's been here a lot of times before. He built the art gallery with Molly, and of course he was here when Rusty was around and stuff like that. But he hasn't been here in a while. A lot of things have changed. So I just
how's the art gallery looking now? Because I believe you should have probably finished it.
Yeah, it's finished. You can go and have a look at it when you have some free time.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending all of those, like leaving the schematics for it and all that, by the way, behind, because that was really appreciated. When Molly told me that, of course, because I've asked you to come and help with a build, but I had no idea what you were going to do. So it was nice to see that, you know, you left it behind and just didn't leave me clueless with a load of things that I didn't know how to do.
No, it's alright, honestly. I mean, it was just fun because it was like different to do, and you know, I'm so used to building in my own timeline, and I obviously know how the helpers like work there, but it was good to get familiar with how, you know, your helpers work and how things roll in this world.
Molly is a gem. Molly is so nice.
Oh yeah.
And of course she's very, very helpful. So
yep.
You know, I'm sure that my axe just broke. I'm sure if Molly, if you ever need help, Molly would be happy to come over to your timeline and help you with that. Once we figured out, of course, how one can travel across timelines from this world, because of course you've got the tree in your world, and to be fair, I did have the tree in mine, and then I kind of just got rid of it because I thought it was a threat. But at the time, I didn't really know about Rusty and his true intentions and everything. Some materials I've forgotten just include the throne materials, but that's not the end of the world because I can do that off camera.
Yeah. Well, the way the tree works, it's sort of linked to me in a way because I think I would have explained this to you, and if I haven't, and you guys obviously can't remember, I'll kind of jog your memory. So, in Lost Legacy, I found out that I was a reincarnation of Gregory. And because of, obviously, the symbolism behind Gregory's death being the tree, it meant that a lot of these evil variants wanted to sort of exploit that tree for their own benefits of using the sort of spiritual power of, you know, Gregory. Because, of course, I guess I'm the only timeline, based on the weird circumstances that, you know, Gregory, as in me, was kind of reincarnated. And pretty much when I found out that all these people were trying to use the tree for bad use, such as the evil variant of myself, when we kind of killed him first, I realized that because of my power with that tree, I could kind of control where I wanted to go based on what I thought about. If I thought about coming over here, you know, that's what happened. And sometimes it does go a little bit wrong. I have ended up, yes, back in that scary in between place, which you probably remember all too well. Yeah, I know. I just try, like, to make sure that, you know, I always try to make sure I'm prepared because anything could happen. Truly,
Yeah.
like anything could happen, and it's a bit scary if you don't really if you're not really prepared for it. But when you are, you kind of get used to it after a while.
Yeah, I mean, the in-between, of course, like, I've been... Of course, it's a scary environment, but since I've been there, I've grown a lot more as a person, and
Yeah.
I've seen maybe not a lot more scarier things, but I've been in a lot more scarier circumstances with how
That's
the
fine.
target's kind of
Yeah.
evolved, and he's become a lot more sinister in recent times. So I'm sure if I was to revisit the in-between, which I don't want to really do because
I don't
again,
blame
it
you.
isn't the nicest place in the world.
Yeah.
You know, if I was to revisit the in-between, I'm sure that I could probably stay there for a lot longer.
Not that you'd want to, but
Not that I want to, but you know,
Yeah.
we did try and rush to get out of there last time we were there,
right.
and again, that's understandable.
Yeah.
You look
I
at
mean,
the place,
we,
and
we weren't ready for that sort of attack,
No, we
were we?
weren't.
We were not. We were still kind of young and getting used to the Stampy, like kind of how things kind of work around here. And, all we knew was our hit the targets attacking us. Like that was completely out of the blue what we faced.
yeah, it's an
mean, even though-
interdimensional being.
Right. I mean, yeah, I exiled Rusty, sure. Did I know that behind the scenes all this time he was working on some obnoxious, burning wasteland? No, I did not. And yeah, it still holds my dreams. And I've been there, as I say, a few more times since then. And it really, you get used to it, but it's not a place that you wish or ever dream of, going to. Because it's just not, it's not nice.
No, it isn't. I completely agree. It was horrible to go to, and I mean, I think, to be fair, at the time, it gave our hit the targets a little bit of a wake up.
Right. I'd like to hope so, anyway.
Like, oh my goodness, there's other people out there, there's other things out there, we need to be a lot more careful, we need to
Right.
consider, befriending, of course, like, whoever's in the world. However, of course, your hit the target might have done that, or might have been a little less, hard on you. Mine hasn't been.
I think he's still trying to find out what's out there. He's becoming a bit curious now, like, but as I say, I'm not really, I don't really take much notice because it's most of the time something that I can deal with. Like the most difficult thing I had to deal with was him trying to exile me out of the world, and luckily Rusty actually realized the errors of his ways for once and actually tried to help that situation.
Yeah.
And he kind of did. But we're kind of getting to that point where things are slowly becoming a bit more undone.
Yeah.
Which is not very nice.
No, it isn't. So, I'm just trying to figure out, again, of course, what he meant by ending my story. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I think that surely he can't know because Dylan would know. And Dylan doesn't know.
Yeah. I mean, if Dylan does know, maybe he's not saying to protect you because I don't know. Like he clearly cares. Maybe he doesn't believe it himself because it's not something that you want to process, knowing how things are going to end. I'm sure it's not.
No, exactly.
It's
It's not,
not nice.
and if he was, I wish if he does know, I hope he does tell me because, of course, it's going to affect everything. But if he genuinely doesn't know, then that's fine. I'm not.
Yeah. I'll follow him for that. Yeah.
Right, I need to make some more stairs. So let me make.
I'm actually doing quite well up here. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm just
looking
literally.
Looking good down here as well.
I'm just standing here at the moment.
So yeah, by the way, for everyone watching, we're not showing where we're putting the buttons. Well, of course, me and Wolf won't actually know where the buttons are when we play the game, and neither will the helpers. We're gonna have someone external come and put them in.
Yeah.
Miles hit the targets to. No, I'm joking.
No, don't. The last time I asked him the target to do something, you know what he did? He said, "Say goodbye to your cherished build." I've learned all you're doing by doing that is poking the bear, and you do not want to do that.
Oh dear.
Oh, take my word on that. Oh, it's not very nice when he gets involved.
No, probably was a bad idea anyway. I could be completely real.
Ay.
But yeah. Right, I'm almost done down here now.
You are?
Yeah, I just need to
When I
figure
say
out.
I'm getting that, I'm like, I'm kind of just like, I think I know kind of what it looks like in my head well enough now because of how much I looked at it before, just because I wanted to make sure that I did this justice.
Yeah. Just doing some finishing touches.
I actually got a better idea. I'm gonna make that one curve.
Of course, I haven't put the throne in, but I don't have the materials for the throne, which is
Yeah,
kind of the entire idea for the build, so it's kind of a little bit embarrassing.
well.
But oh well. I'm gonna quickly make it just a wooden axe, just for a placeholder for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wooden. Oh wow, I cannot make a wooden axe.
I'm gonna put. I know there's lanterns, but I forgot to bring some. So I'm just gonna. Put
I forgot to bring lanterns as well.
Bro, we're both like we both forget the same thing. I swear.
Oh yeah. Why can't I make an axe?
Oh, is it just like the recipes or something? Because you know how these crafting menus are.
Yeah, I've got it now. It's fine.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah, I'm just quickly double checking everything, making sure I haven't missed anything.
Oh, this is perfect because of the way I've done it actually.
I tell you what I can do.
Where's the MIDI? I think it's here.
I'm gonna do some more, just extra.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? Hang on, I need to actually count this. I'm just gonna count from the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. 4. I have to make this chimney either bigger. I might just do this like smaller, because otherwise it's gonna be really massive at full size.
Sorry, everybody, for not commentating. I'm just trying to concentrate on getting this in without making it look weird.
Yeah, it's fine. Let me see.
Right, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. This instead. Break these two. Put a block here. Not there. There you go. That doesn't look awful. If I do this instead.
That's good.
There you go. Nice, and then this side. Put a stair there. And then we'll go 1, 2. And
It's a bit
slab.
smaller than I'd like it to be. Like, the chimney's a bit huge.
There you go.
I might actually I've got about it. I'm gonna move this forward.
I'm probably gonna put some I don't have any bone meal on me, but probably gonna put some like some rocks and stuff out here as well. But I'm pretty much done. I'm just dump everything back in this chest, and I'll come up and give you some hand. Give you a hand.
I mean, you can kind of just see what I've done, really, if you'd like, because at this point, like, oh, what have I just done? Hang on, it's fine. I can just go up there and fix it in a minute.
Oh, this is nice. This is cool.
Yeah, it's just like a little kind of version of it. I'm moving this forward just because I think it was a bit too, like, narrow back there, so I'm just giving a bit more room to a couple of these. I've got a few.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy this block. I'm gonna go and add in some of these.
Oh, hang on, I'll put that one there. Because that'll be better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, I'll just do this one gap in the middle then. Okay, right. What I'll do for here, because it's kind of like this in the actual. Let me put that back, actually. Hold on. Grab some torches and I'll also grab some. Where have I put them? There we go. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna put some bookshelves. That's I just grabbed them on my inventory. I'll put some over here, I guess. Then.
There you go, and then we've also got the anvil, which goes here.
Put that like that.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like this.
Of course, we can add some more things on the outside.
Yeah.
Just to add to the detail, but yeah, that's good. This has been a good episode. We've got a lot done. Yeah. Basically, so the game is hypothetically finished. We still need to put the doors on and hide the buttons, but apart from that, it's done. Do you want to quickly come and have a look at what I've done?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll pop down.
And then we can end the episode here.
Ooh. So far, looking
I haven't,
nice.
of course,
Oh,
put the throne in, but
yeah.
I will do that off camera because I need to grab the materials for it. But anyway, thank you to Twix and Noel for joining me in this episode. Thank you for Wolf for joining me once again. A new Lovely World episode will be on your screens very, very shortly, so don't miss out on that. But I've been Charles. I want to thank you all very much for watching this episode inside of Stampy's Lovely World, and I will see you all later. Bye!
Bye!